Thank you, House Chair Golden, Senate Chair Barrett, House Vice Chair Dykema, Senate Vice Chair Pacheco, members of the Joint Committee on Telecom, Utilities and Energy. My name is Andrew Marsh, and I come to speak on Senate 1961. My advocacy on this measure began back in 2014 when I lived with my sister. We ran out of propane during an especially harsh winter and had to make an emergency order. It wasn't until after the delivery had been made and the next bill was received that we found out that the emergency delivery rate had been hiked to nearly 20% with no warning whatsoever. In an attempt to prevent anybody else from being affected by this practice, my former state senator, Richard Moore, agreed to file a bill on my behalf. Since then, I've appeared before this committee session after session to advocate for this bill, a bill which I consider to be a very modest measure that many of my friends that I've spoken to about this bill wonder why it isn't already law in Massachusetts. In 2015, former State Senator Benjamin Downey refiled this bill, and his office conducted a comprehensive study on this issue. I've included his staff's official report in each of your information packets, so I won't bore you with the policy details during my testimony. It is my hope, however, that his team's work will lessen the amount of time the committee spends reviewing this bill so that a report can be made as efficiently as possible. In past sessions, I have routinely requested that the committee give the bill a favorable report. However, I am slightly changing my stance during this session. It has come to my attention that the House Vice Chair, Representative Carolyn Dykema, has filed a similar bill that would give the DPU broad regulatory authority over the propane industry. It's an approach I hadn't originally considered when this issue first came up, and I think that it's a good idea worthy of passage. However, Senate 1961's statutory contract protections, I believe, are an equally important piece of the puzzle, and I believe that neither bill should be discarded. Consequently, I'm asking this committee to redraft Senate 1961 and House 2844 for the purpose of combining our respective provisions into one bill. Although reporting favorably on both bills is also a desirable outcome, a redraft is most optimal that, from my perspective, would put the lid on this entire issue by attacking it from multiple fronts. Let me close by stating what options I would not consider acceptable. First, I do not believe that the committee should send the bill to study. Since Senator Downing's office has already studied this bill comprehensively, I believe such a report would be unwarranted. Second, the practice of attaching this bill, or House 2844 for that matter, to any other bill, I do not consider acceptable. This committee took that approach last session with this bill's predecessor, and with all due respect, I believe that decision was in error in judgment. It is my sincere hope that this is the last time I will have to testify on this matter. As fun as it is to hobnob with all of you and getting my daily steps by marching up to all of your offices, hand delivering your testimony, at some point, having to do this session after session stops becoming fun and quickly becomes grueling. I thank the committee for permitting me to speak. I'll take any questions you may have for me, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Your testimony. Are there any questions from the committee? Representative.
Hi, Andrew. Andrew, that was one of the best testimony I've heard in a long time. I remember you session after session coming out here and advocating for this legislation, and I can't thank you enough for continuing to be a strong advocate, and also for your flexibility and understanding that the legislative process sometimes has twists and turns. And I think you latched onto a great bill filed by the chairwoman, Carol Dykema. And I think if there's anyone in this room that is in need of an advocate, I think that Andrew would be a fantastic hire for you in the organization. So keep on coming. And you know the average age of a bill is about 7 years before it passes. So I think you're just about at that point where this bill will go to the next step. So thank you again for your efforts and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Representative Dale.
So I'd just like to follow up and thank you for your testimony. I have not had a chance to take a look at what sounds like a fairly extensive review done by Senator Downing's office. So I know you've attached it here to your testimony, and I'll be sure to take a careful look at that. And I know also I can introduce you to the office and provide some comments. So I know I'll make sure to get those from my staff, and certainly appreciate your creativity and your patience.
Thank you.